And we're back, guys. Welcome to Good Energy. We report on tennis. Good Energy reporting on tennis. The big news you probably heard: Jabeur, the number 2 seed, has been eliminated by Marketa Vondrousova. Yeah, pretty sloppy game, right? Well, listen, the number was written all over the wall. Easy underdog victory. But look, I'm not too enthused about releasing videos on my favorite player. We all know Ons is definitely in the top 3 favorite player list. We all know that, right? And look, she's a great player, very skilled, but sometimes styles make matchups. Doesn't matter the sport. Now, their last match was pretty competitive. I think that was at Eastburn, if I'm not mistaken, or was it Stuttgart? Probably Stuttgart. It went to a tiebreak, actually, to be honest with you. One of the sets went to a tiebreak, but Marketa Vondrousova, look, she's aggressive, and if you want to beat Jabeur, you got to really be able to take the ball out of the air because she uses a lot of redirecting, very defensive. Jabeur switches from offense to defense and defense to offense better than anyone in the game. Iga's really good at it as well. That's why Iga's able to really hit her short pattern winners, because she's constantly changing and redirecting from offense to defense. Any player that goes for winners aggressively, they're normally good at their footwork, and then they're normally good at closing out, and they're normally good at switching from offense to defense. But Jabeur in this matchup, guys, look, she only got 61% of her first serves in play. And she has been struggling to get the ball in play, especially against Tamara the previous round. But she only won 55% of her first serves. I would even argue, look, was she injured? Right? Only winning 55% of her first serves. Now, we saw an injury to Samsonova. Samsonova only got 40% of her first serves in play. She only won 9% of her return. She's one of the top rated servers in any serving statistic. So when you see 40% numbers, you know something's wrong there. Jabeur in this matchup, guys, she did have opportunities. I mean, she had 6 breakpoint opportunities, but she gave up 16. That is way too many. I mean, Marketa is very aggressive. She won 93 points off of Ons. Very aggressive type of style. And Marketa's a lefty. Look, she loves that left forehand down the line. She's very strong. She's got a pop to it. And look, Jabeur is normally the shortest player on the court, but she's playing someone the same height as her that has a very fast pop on that forehand. That's the difference between her and like a Tamara Zidensek. Is Tamara is short, but she doesn't got that pop like a Vondrousova, who's very strong. Yeah, it had this match had upset written all over it. I started to do a video, to be honest with you, but I'm not really enthused about making videos fading Jabeur, and that's really the only reason that I didn't do the video. But the reality here is this is a matchup here where Vondrousova forced Jabeur into making 50 unforced errors. When have you ever seen Jabeur make 50 unforced errors? Tough match for African fans and tennis fans all over the world that love Ons and want to see Ons do well and go deep. Now she's out, so we gotta move on, guys. Jabeur is out. There's nothing we could do about it. But stay tuned, guys. We're going to take a look at the remaining draw. I was behind the day with the rain delays, so couldn't get the draw out for yesterday, but let's do it now. Stay tuned. Once again, the big news in the tennis world: Jabeur eliminated. Ouch.